I belong to a group called Transformational Leadership Council, and these are some of the biggest names in transformation in the world. And one day we had a lady from Australia that decided that they wanted to come and film us and ask us one simple question: what is the law of attraction? Hi, this is Dr. Fab Mancini, and I'm talking to you today about how your thoughts affect your decisions. You see, when we were having this individual interview us about the law of attraction, she was asking us about the secret. We all knew that she was writing a book and was doing a video, but we didn't understand that this video, this secret, was going to have the impact that it had all over the world. And what is the law of attraction? It's the fact that what you think about, you bring about. What you think about makes all the difference in the world, and that's why I wanted to talk to you in this episode in how your thoughts affect your decisions. You see, right now, we know that every action usually is preceded by a thought process. So your thoughts are the ones that lead to your action. But most of us, unfortunately, are not paying attention to what we're thinking about. So I want to share with you in this episode the 3 things that I can tell you will help you be paying attention to what you're thinking, and more importantly, have more effectiveness in your actions. Is that something that you want to learn about? Okay, perfect. All right, this is it. The first one is think more abundantly. See, one of the things that I realized in my life, especially when I was in my younger years, somebody said to me, if you want to be wealthy in life, read a book called Think and Grow Rich. And I said to myself, what a title, Think and Grow Rich. Do you mean that all I have to do is change my thinking and I can have the wealth that I want to have? That's exactly what the book taught me. That if I started to change my thinking and I started thinking like the wealthiest people in the world, that I will become just as wealthy. So I want you to think abundantly, not just about money. I want you to think abundantly about resources in your life. I want you to think abundantly about the love that you deserve in the world. I want you to think abundantly about the relationships, whether it's personal or professional, that you can have. I want you to think abundantly about the contributions that you can make into this world. The second thing that I can tell you about how your thoughts affect your decisions is I want you to think more positively. You see, another thing that I've learned about thinking is that your thinking not only has to be abundant, because we live in a universe that is abundant, it has to be positive. You see, new research has shown that over 80% of our thoughts are negative in nature. Most of us are thinking negatively. So we have to be very conscientious that we have to focus on the thoughts that are positive. And this is the secret. If you think more positive thoughts, the negative thoughts won't even occupy your brain. And that's the secret of how we become positive human beings. We begin to replace those negative thoughts with positive thoughts. We begin to have more thinking that is positive in our minds, so those thoughts can actually turn into the actions that give us the feeling that attracts everything in our lives. So I want you to think more positive. In fact, if you want to right now, go ahead and go into the comments and share with me, how are you going to think more positive today? And lastly, the third thing that you can do in order to affect your thoughts so that way you can affect your decisions in a more positive way is I want you to think creatively. See, another reason why our thoughts are so critical is that most of us are stuck in our habits, right? Most of us are creatures of nature. That means that whatever we're used to doing, we're going to do again. In fact, how many of you, and be honest with me now, how many of you go to the same restaurant and order the same dish every time? Even though there's about 40 other items in the menu, you still order the same dish. How many of you go to the movie theater and always order the same 2 or 3 things instead of maybe one day saying, you know what, I'm gonna mix it up today. I'm gonna go for that hot dog, or I'm gonna go for that popcorn, or I'm gonna get some candy. Change it up a little bit. Think creatively. The best way for us to change our thinking is to think differently. Think differently. Get ideas from other people out there. Get inspirations from other people out there and begin to think creatively. All right, I hope you enjoy these 3 things. I know that if you follow this level of thinking, you're going to have the ability to make better decisions. I'll see you on the next episode of The Dr. Fab Show. Hi, this is Dr. Fab Mancini, and we're having so much fun right now, and I know you like to have fun, and I love to have fun. I want you to click right here right now, and I want you to go and look at some of our other videos that we have. Also, I want you to click right here and share. share this information, this episode, with as many people as you can in your life. And lastly, I want you to click right here and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So every single week, you get an announcement that you have another video like this waiting for you to help you live the life that you deserve. I'll see you soon.